Hello, dear friends in Choueifat school. This is Wael Bashuri, math and physics teacher. Some students ask me about solving questions about canonical form and graphing, like question number 9. So let's solve the question directly. Question number 9, y equal g of x negative 2x squared minus 8x plus 1. Express this in canonical form and deduce the special features of the graph of g. So to solve this question, first step, let me write it in canonical form. So you have the equation of the question. G of x is equal to negative 2x squared minus 8x plus 1 minus 8x plus 1. First step, to write it in the canonical form. What is the canonical form? Canonical form is like this: a times x plus b squared plus c. So you have to find a, b, c. So to do that, let's extract common factor negative 2, factorizing the equation. X squared plus 4x and then plus 1. Here we will take half the coefficient of x and square it. So what's half of 4? 2. Then you have to add plus 2 squared minus 2 squared. This is called perfect square. So now you have 2 multiplied by x plus 2 squared. That's the first 3 terms here. And then minus 4, which is 2 squared plus 1. Next step, you multiply minus 2 by the bracket. So you get minus 2 multiplied by x plus 2 squared plus 8 plus 1. And then you simplify it, minus 2 times x plus 2 squared plus 9. Now you have to graph this equation. How to graph it? Very easy. Let's draw x-axis, y-axis like this. The parent function or the basic function is the parabola y equal x squared. Now because of this plus 2 here, you can take the parent function or the basic function 2 units to the left. So now let's take the function 2 units to the left and then 9 units up because of this 9. So here you have plus 9 and here you have 2 units to the left, and the graph must seem downward, must up and downward because of this minus here. This 2 does not affect, it's about stretching. So now that's the graph of the function. The question also asks you to find the properties of the graph. Here we say it opens downward. So what properties of the graph do we have? Properties. First one, it opens downward. And line of symmetry and vertex. Let's start with the vertex. Vertex is negative 2, 9. Number 3, line of symmetry, x equal negative 2. That's the equation of the line of symmetry. Okay, like this we finished question number 9. Now question number 10. An object is thrown vertically upwards. The equation of the motion of this object is given by h of t negative 16t squared plus 64t plus 15, where h is the height in feet of the object and t is the time in seconds since the object has been in motion. What's the maximum height that the object reaches when does it occur? Now to solve this question, first step you have to do is to write this equation in canonical form and then you graph it. So let's write this equation in canonical form. H of t is equal to negative 16 t squared plus 60/40 plus 15. Now, how do you write it in canonical form? H of t is equal to negative 16, take it common factor, t squared minus 40, and then plus 15. Now, what is half of 4? 2. Now, you add 2 squared and then you subtract 2 squared in order not to affect the question. The first three terms can be written as a single bracket. So now you have h of t is equal to negative 16 multiplied by t minus 2 squared. And then you have minus 4, which is this one. And then you close the bracket plus 15. Now you multiply negative 16 by the square bracket. You get negative 16 multiplied by t minus 2 squared plus 64 plus 15. And then you simplify it. Negative 16 times t minus 2 squared. 16 plus 15 plus 64 is 79. So that is h of t. Now you graph this function. How do you graph it? Here you have x-axis, y-axis. Now take this parent function must be downward. That's the parent function because of this negative sign. Take it 2 units to the right because of this minus 2. Take it 2 units to the right. So it becomes here. And 79 units up. Let's assume here you have 79. Then you graph it up and downward. So you graph it like this. So what's the maximum height? The question is asking you, what's the maximum height it can reach? Now here, this is the height axis. This is the time axis. What's the maximum height it can reach? The answer is maximum height equals 79. And at what time does it occur? At t equal 2 seconds. And these are the answers to this question. Thank you very much indeed for watching my videos.